We begin with KPRC2's Keith Garvin for the latest on the criminal investigations underway. Keith?
Chris, not only are the civil suits mounting in this case, the criminal investigation has expanded, so it now not only involves Harris County and the city of Houston, it also includes the FBI.
We're working to figure out which entity can do that investigation because there's so many different players.
Trying to make sense of the tragedy at the Astroworld Music Festival. While it involves the emotional component of support, accountability is now a major part of the focus, with not just investigations at the local level in Houston and Harris County, but now the feds have stepped into the picture.
I believe this marks a new and somewhat more dangerous path for Travis Scott, Live Nation, and anybody else whose DNA is associated with this tragedy.
The FBI is now part of the investigation to determine what led to the chaos Friday that ended in 8 people dying with hundreds of others injured. At least 2 of those injured critically. KPRC2 legal analyst Brian Weiss, who spoke to a former FBI agent and a former prosecutor, says FBI agents likely were invited into this criminal investigation because of the resources they can provide. Weiss says it is similar to when the Bureau was brought in to aid in the Santa Fe high school shooting in 2018 when a gunman killed 10 people.
The Bureau, not surprisingly, has resources that dwarf HPD's in terms of the ability to analyze cell phone data, videos, and anything else that will form the template for this altogether critical investigation.
Harris County Judge Lena Hidalgo, who attended a vigil near NRG Monday evening, says the deaths and the possible presence of drugs helped lead to the criminal investigation. Either way, Weiss says the search for accountability will be thorough.
There are 8 promising young people who aren't at home tonight with their friends and loved ones. And as a result of their untimely and tragic and probably preventable deaths, that situation is probably enough to initiate a criminal investigation to determine whether or not their deaths were something more than simple negligence.
And Judge Hidalgo added tonight that what makes this investigation complex is that you have several agencies, including Harris County and Houston Fire, who were present Friday night, as well as a private medical group, promoters, producers, and Travis Scott himself, who all will be under the microscope in this investigation. Live in the newsroom, Keith Garvin, KPRC2 News.
And Keith, as you know,